It is time for another episode of Argo Sports Insider and time to shine the light on all things UWF Athletics. It's always a good week to be in Argo, and this was another productive week for our fall sports. Volleyball put together victories in both of their matches last week, beating Auburn Montgomery in straight sets at home, then picking up a hard-fought 5-set road win at Mississippi College. The Argos are now 9-4 on the season. They are ranked 16th in the latest coaches poll. The team gets some home cooking this week, hosting Union on Friday, Christian Brothers on Saturday, and West Alabama on Tuesday in the Fieldhouse. Women's soccer, they stay at number 4 in this week's coaches poll. The Argos beat Spring Hill 4-0 last week to improve to 6-0-1 on the season, with Maya Swinton adding 2 goals to her tally.
We have very good leadership. It's not just 1 or 2 people. We're heavy on quality leaders, and that doesn't mean seniors. That just means even sophomores are taking some lead and everything like that, and that's the key to our success. This squad has done everything possible. They played at different venues. They trained at different, we have 3 or 4 training sites here, as well. And so they're doing their part, focusing on each training session and everything like that. This is a committed group. And so if you want to see a bunch of youngsters that get after it and have taken a little adversity and embraced it, this is the group to come out and watch and see.
The team hosts Shorter on Friday and Lee on Sunday. Both of those games will be played at Shoreline Park in Gulf Breeze.
Lee is our biggest competition, I would say, of the year. It's always, we are really always going at it. They're athletic, they're strong, they're great in the air. But, we always match them and we come to play. As for Shorter, we've beat them in the past. It's always been a pretty fun game to play in, and we can't let down, even though some people walk in and think it's an easy game. It's not. We thought that for Spring Hill. It's not. It's always been very exciting to watch us play Lee, so I think it'll be really fun for our fans.
And one thing that Coach Barr always emphasizes to us is that we just dance. It doesn't matter what the circumstances are. We're never gonna put our heads down. We're never gonna feel sorry for ourselves. If anything, that's gonna fuel us even more. And maybe that has been part of the firepower that's been carrying us through each game, is that, it's not going our way, but we're gonna prove that that doesn't matter, that we're gonna rise above. And so we always say we just dance no matter what happens. We're gonna figure it out, we'll sort it out. So if we're playing on turf this week, we'll find turf. We'll practice on turf. We'll make sure that we are always prepared no matter what gets thrown at us.
The UWF men picked up a big road win last week, and they never even left town. The Argos scored 11 goals in a shutout win at Pensacola Christian College. 8 different UWF players found the back of the net in that victory.
We scored goals. We've needed to score goals. I was also pleased with our attitude. We have a lot of respect for PCC. They're off to a great start in their season. 6-0-1 coming into this game, and they're going to have a fantastic season at their level. They've scored a lot of goals, and the effort and attention to detail that our guys showed tonight showed respect for them, and obviously we put the ball in the back of the net, which was important.
I like seeing everyone keep the intensity high, as if this were a very important game for us to show our talents to everyone. We had a tough weekend in Mississippi, so the fact that we were able to bounce back and put as many goals away as we did and keep our level where it should be in this game, I was really happy with the communication and intensity.
We will host Lee on Friday, Shorter on Sunday. Those games will also be played in Gulf Breeze. Both men's and women's cross country ran at home last week in the Argo Invitational. The women won as a team, and Chloe Rook was the top overall finisher. Rook is also the GSC Runner of the Week for the 2nd time this season. Zach Fenton won the individual race on the men's side, and the team finished 2nd overall.
Yeah, so the women's race, after watching the men's race, we were more incentivized to go out a little quicker. So from mile 1, we thought we had it in the bag, and so we kind of ran our strong 1 through 4. Our 5th runner, Olivia, was 6, so we missed her today, but I think we may have had a chance to perfect score with her. But I'm really proud of the way our 6 and 7 runners stepped up today and ran well for us. Ambria had a solid day and kind of mixed herself up in the other team's top 5.
I think all the girls did really well. We all kind of went in with a really good mindset and mentality, all pushing each other, obviously, and I wouldn't be able to do it without them. But yeah, I think everyone went out there and gave it their hardest today. It was a really good course. Tried to use the downhill as much as possible. really stride down those so that on those uphills we can take it a little lighter, but still, grind up those.
Yeah, it was a good day. I think that this course is a very technical and special course just because of the sand and the hills rather. And I think that it paid off to take the intensity out hard, and I'm just glad that it all worked out. Very pleased with it.
Both teams will run at the FSU Invitational this Friday in Tallahassee. The women's golf team turned in a school record performance at the Savannah Lakes Invitational in South Carolina, finishing in third place overall. Senior Kate Kenthak finished tied for the individual tournament title, and the Argos are back in action in 2 weeks' time. That is at the Leanne Noble Memorial in Georgia. And UWF football improved to 3-1 on the season with a 49-21 home win over West Georgia. Receiver John Giles is the GSC Offensive Player of the Week, and linebacker Ralph Ortiz is the Conference Freshman of the Week. The Argos are back on the road this week. They will travel up to South Carolina to take on North Greenville. That's a look at all that we've got going on with UWF Athletics for the week. Don't forget to check GoArgos.com for all the rosters, schedules, and the latest news. And download the Argo Armada app on your phone or tablet. And you can always follow all of our teams across social media. We'll see you next week. And as always, Go Argos!